You're on.
So, how are you feline today? Hi. How you doing? Glad to have you joining me here again, Dexter. Really? I'm just gonna be in your in your background. Okay. Well, that's fine. Obviously, Dexter has gotten very used to being recorded in all the videos, and now he expects to be the star of the show.
And he is.
Oh, all day long. I mean, how can you compete with that? He's a beautiful boy. He's a good boy. Yes, he's a good boy. So, there's just a few things I wanted to say today with my my video to you guys, and the first and foremost is I want to just say good work and thank you all for what you guys are doing, guys and girls. I'm sorry, all of you are doing phenomenal, and I really appreciate the work that you've been doing. I know it has not been easy, and I know my place in this whole situation. I'm not your major. I'm not even a sub major or a minor for most of you. I am a required course. And yet you all have really stepped up. Many of you have already responded to the video I sent and the trivia question. You still have until the end of the week. You still have until Sunday evening, April 5th, 11:59 p.m. to answer that. So I'm not going to say what the answer to that is yet. But I'm going to give everybody a trivia question at the end of this video that will go into the next week. But now, speaking of the next week, Dexter is just tearing up my laptop.
He's like, you ain't going to have it next week, Daddy.
Dude, he's fucking shit up. That's really like intense that he is just like tearing up that laptop. But anyway, speaking of next week, I know in the video that I sent, I asked everybody to give me your opinion on how we were going to handle Easter, because the way Easter break would have been, if we were face to face, Easter break would have began at the end of next week and would have carried on into the beginning of the week after that, which puts us in this really weird situation of what do we do? When is Easter week? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep the column on the left for our Blackboard page the same as it is. It's going to read 4 assignments. Okay, it's going to have assignments for next week. And it's going to say the week after that, the week starting, I believe, April 12th, as Easter break. You pick whichever week you want to do the assignments. And I will grade the assignments accordingly. I will give you that week, and the other week will be Easter break. So basically what's going to happen is this. Over the next 2 weeks, you're going to have 1 week worth of assignments. The other week, you can take Easter break, whichever one you want. So if next week you want to take Easter break, and then the week of April 12th, do assignments and turn them in, you're allowed to do that. It will still read the week of April 5th, but just know that we're going to have 1 week of assignments and 1 week of break, and whichever week you want to do the assignments, whichever week you want to do the break is fine with me. Now, that having been said, I want you all to give me any suggestions, ideas of things that you feel I could be doing better, things that you would like to see, things that you want between now and the end of the semester. Please give me ideas, give me suggestions. What can I do to help make the rest of our semester work good? That having been said, the one suggestion I would say is Tuesday of this coming week or Tuesday of next week, I want to send out to anyone who would be interested a Microsoft Teams meeting or a Zoom meeting, whichever you feel is best, whichever you think works better. I've heard advantages and disadvantages of both. Microsoft Teams kind of has its skips and its It's slowdowns, but Zoom apparently has people hacking and Zoom bombing it. So I'm up for whichever one you think is the best, but I want anyone that is listening to me, anyone that's paying attention to me and wants to meet for just some face-to-face time and talk about Tiger King. I want either Tuesday this coming week or Tuesday the next week. Let's make that happen. Let's schedule for Tuesday, 7 p.m. You tell me, Zoom or Microsoft Teams. Let's do it. If Tuesday doesn't work, give me an evening, 7 p.m. that does work for you, and we will all get together. I will do multiple evenings. I will meet with you Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 7 p.m. the entire week if I got to just talk about some of this Tiger King, because we got a lot of stuff. This ethical nature of that show we really need to discuss. And this guy's pulling a lot of focus, and I understand that. But that's okay. Because
he's sitting on your laptop.
But that's okay, because there's only one more thing I want to say, and that is the trivia question. Attendance and participation for trivia. And this one's gonna hit me a bit in the heart. It's gonna hit me in the emotions, because today is Saturday and today is my father's birthday, and I would have liked to have gotten to spend more time with my father and to be closer with my father today than I got to, because of this whole coronavirus and everything. Now, my dad was really clear about wanting to just be with me and to hang out with me and give me a hug and everything. And I had to put up that distance. He's older in life, and I think in his mind he feels, listen, I've done what I'm gonna do, and I'll take the chances as long as I get to hang out with you. But I chose to keep distance up because I want to spend his next birthday with him. I want to see him next year and the year after that and everything. So I hope you're all practicing your social distancing. And if it's been really tough for you all, just understand it's been really tough for me, because I didn't get to be with my daddy tonight like I wanted to. I didn't get to be with my father like I was hoping to. But it's my father's birthday, and it's April 4th. And that's really good. And a very wonderful thing happened April 4th when my father was born. Unfortunately, historically, a very amazing and profound person died on April 4th. And a band actually wrote a lyric about it. And they said, early morning, April 4, shot rings out through the Memphis sky. Now the problem is, it wasn't the early morning. It was actually the evening of April 4 that a shot rang out through the Memphis sky. But we won't worry about that. Here's your trivia question. What band am I talking about that had that lyric? And what person unfortunately died on April 4th? So that's your trivia question. And as always, I will set it up. I will put it up on the thing I did before, so you'll be able to Dropbox it. If the Dropbox doesn't work for you, email it to me. And I hope you all have a great time. And I really hope I get to talk with some of you all face to face again here real soon about Tiger King. I miss you all. I love you all, and have a great time. Thank you.